Yo, sometimes I really wonder why I play such frustrating maps so much. I mean, Swap Parkour was literally like one of the worst things I'd ever done, and it was almost as bad as Sprint Lab Rerun. In fact, I'd probably say it was worse. It was just the fact that the individual difficulty wasn't that bad, it was just longer. So if you don't know what map I'm on From Hell to Heaven by Ziql and TheLMCGuy. This map, yeah, it isn't quite as hard as the last two I played, but oh, it definitely has some things to show for it. I mean, at the start, I said these famous words. But with this one, I mean, I'm not sure, but I feel like it's not going to be as bad. And also, one of the creators is wearing sunglasses just like me, so that's pretty cool. And as you can see in just a little bit, I was proven wrong. But with that, I should probably describe the map itself. Basically, it was meant to be quite a short parkour map and be of a moderate difficulty. And I'd say that's about right, but there's some parts that really were just not that. Like, at all. So anyway, if you want to play the map for yourself, you can click the link down below in the description. Now it's time for me to move on to the actual map. Immediately when I started the map, I had a rather unpleasant surprise waiting for me. You can take a look right here. Okay, so I guess we'll just go in then. Press to start the game. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, what's going on here? What are all these villagers about? And these cats and stuff. I don't think this is intended. So yeah, I had to turn off my in-game audio to give this post-commentary, since if I tried to do it with the actual sound, this is what you'd have to deal with. Does this sound fun? Like, at all? No, it probably doesn't. So yeah, I turned the sound off for this part. Anyway, this first room, it was a little difficult to figure out how to get onto the actual thing because of all the mobs in the way. But once you did get on, it was really not that difficult. Hello? Oh, okay, here's how we start. In general, the earlier parts of this map weren't that difficult, but I will note that the difficulty started to ramp up very quickly. By the time I got to the second stage, there were already long jumps and jumps on ladders around corners. So this does seem to be kind of sectioned. I did see that in the preview. So there are checkpoints, which is very nice. Yeah. Oh, that was our first long jump, and it was not too bad. Alright. Oh, yeah. They're definitely not really leading in with this one. Now, this map is quite short, so maybe that's kind of intended in that it ramps up in difficulty quite quickly, but I don't know. It also didn't help that I had a bit of a brain malfunction on the last jump in this stage, in that I completely forgot to actually jump something like twice, maybe even 3 times. Anyway, let's go on. Oh, I fell. Nope. Tried to be cool there, and it did not work out. At all. Oh, okay, yeah, I keep forgetting you actually do in fact need to jump there. But anyway, the stage after it was pretty average. Alright, finally past there. And there was some kind of invisible ceiling. I guess it was that. Alright, fine, okay. Yeah, so the difficulty seems to be fine for now. This map is quite short. I saw in the preview, apparently they said it takes 15 minutes, but you know these map creators, they always completely underestimate how long these maps actually take. But yeah, anyway, oh, this is actually in levels, okay. So, here's the next level, and we must be right next to the room with all the villagers, alright. So moving into level 2, you may notice that the stages have already gone quite a bit bigger, and this definitely translated into the difficulty, at least to a little extent. This level actually wasn't that bad, but I definitely got the idea that I would be a lot more than 15 minutes, as stated in the map's description, on this map. The part after it was pretty average again, with a few fails, but nothing really too drastic. Let's see. Okay, it's a 4-block jump, but it's down one, so it's not quite the difficulty of a normal 4-block jump. Alright. Now this one, that's easy. Alright. Now that's fine. I keep falling for those jumps that have like this thing above it. Like, I keep slamming into the ceiling, I guess. It's not really a ceiling, it's more just a thing that kind of blocks you. Well, this next one here was the first one to introduce an effect. Now, this one is for barriers. Oh, we have barriers. Alright. Let's go to the next level. And then the stage after it, at the beginning of level 3, introduce the speed effect. This gives you speed. Alright. I have a feeling the speed effect is timed. How much time? Okay, we have about 20 seconds of speed. So we have a little bit of time to stop, but not a lot. And it's also on this stage where I really started to, not really struggle, but I keep failing in the one spot, and it would really, really make me frustrated. But this one seems to be a little different. Yeah? Alright. Yes. Oh, fell almost at the very end. But anyway, if I could just make it to the end of this section, that would be great too, because right now, I'm kind of having a little bit of difficulty. Where are we, 12 minutes in? Then I was on to the red themed levels, and the first one was pretty average. You know what I mean? Alright, next level. So, let the speed effect run out, and then this one seems to be a bit more vertically based. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Yeah, it seems a little more vertical than the other ones. Alright. Okay. Yeah. This is kind of scary one. And we fell. Alright. Oh, okay. That was the end of it. Alright. And it was followed by an actual torture chamber. And why was this level a torture chamber, you ask? Oh wait, you didn't ask? Well, too bad, I'm going to answer anyway. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with the bed. Oh, were we meant to bounce off it? Oh, I guess we don't have to, because we managed to make that jump there anyway. Alright. Basically, right near the end of this level, I think it was in like the last quarter or something, there were jumps onto fences. And these fence jumps are so much harder than they actually look. Like, seriously, they are way worse. Okay, that's a bad idea, clearly. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah, alright. There we go. And now we go onto the fence. Alright. No. Alright. No. Oh my god. I hate when I fail those kinds of jumps. Like, the easy ones. The ones where, like, you basically have no excuse to fail. Go. Okay. There we go. I pressed sneak. I pressed sneak there and I still fell. Alright. Same that way. Oh my god. I failed that jump like 3 times now as well. Yeah, things are starting to turn a little south. I just really don't like that all of a sudden I'm failing on, like, you know, the jumps I don't expect to fail on. Like that. You know what I mean. I've failed that like 5 times in a row now. And that hurt a lot. These fence jumps just make me want to scream. Like, you wouldn't really understand, but I really, really hate fence jumps. Like panes and bars, sure, they have like a narrow hitbox, but you kind of just get used to that. Well, on the fence, once again, alright, that happened earlier, but what happened was, alright, I landed on the fence, I was holding sleek, and then it decided, no, it was just going to yeet me off the edge, because apparently I don't deserve to get anywhere in this. Hold sprint there, alright, and now this is a difficult one. This is the one I failed, alright. Okay, good. We're basically at the end now. Alright, there we go. And the level after that was also pretty difficult, and that was mostly because of that one jump after that, which was not actually really that bad, but, you know, jumps around a wall are never going to be easy, per se. Oh, but there are barriers here. So clearly they're, like, showing us somewhere we're meant to... Oh, do we have to jump around that? Okay. And it also didn't help that I've been a complete idiot and thought that trying some other tactics would actually work. Nope, that's not it. Alright, I think literally all you can do is jump around the wall. Oh, I was so close to making it. Alright, let's start out here. Alright, let's go about this far. Alright, let's aim about here. No. Oh my god, I hesitated. Just got going around in circles. Oh my god. Alright, can I go around at this side? Yeah, I can. Alright, well, I made it around there. Alright, now it's time to get around here. Okay, and now... Ooh, that's a tough one. But it's not insane. There we go. Okay. Ultimately, though, that would prove to be completely mild to the point of irrelevancy compared to the level after it. You think this level doesn't look too bad, right? Oh, no, it was absolutely awful. When I was starting the level, I said this. But I'm not sure it's actually going to be that bad. And those, let me tell you, were famous last words. I think I said that twice in this video. Anyway, yeah, I was kind of stuck on this level for quite a while. That jump there, though, is not fine. So, hopefully I'm not stuck in that forever. And of course, I failed by hitting the side of the ladder. That's just frustration times 100. And I did it again. Oh my god. What's even worse, though, is that every time I fell, I would have to deal with the sounds of the mobs again. Yeah. I think in future I'm going to stick... No, actually, no. I'm not going to stick to exploration-based parkour maps because those are few and far between. But, like, I'm definitely going to be more, you know, consider things more carefully when picking a parkour map I want to play. I'm going to aim out and then turn. Alright, I think that's the secret. Well, it's not really a secret. Everyone knows it. No, come on. I failed that exact way again. I absolutely hate jumps onto fences. Like, they are very quickly becoming my least favorite jump out there. Alright. Oh, come on. Could I at least get onto that ladder? Is that really so much to ask? You know, these sounds, like the villager sounds, aren't that bad after a while. You just gotta get used to them. And then they kind of just relax you and all of a sudden they're gone. I guess it kind of depends on what part of the level I'm in. Alright. And in some parts, like this dragon head, I straight up felt like I was being mocked. Okay, I almost thought I was gonna fail there, in which case I would have ranted like crazy about how... Oh, but of course when I sprint, I overshoot. And I fell straight through that dragon head. Like, what? That dragon head was basically not even there. So that definitely didn't make the level more pleasant either. God. This is very quickly becoming a repeat of all those maps I've played and just raged and had zero fun and just wanted to completely just quit the whole thing and quit YouTube and quit Twitch because this map is slowly but aggressively turning into that. Come on! I was able to make those jumps about 5 minutes ago and now I'm not able to make it at all. Oh my god. Why can't I make these jumps? Yep, we landed there. Alright. Yes. Alright. And that's not actually anywhere we can land. Is that just a troll? I'm going to check like one more time. Oh no, it's not a troll. You can actually land on that. Okay. And now we're on to the next part. But even that level would ultimately prove mild compared to this next one. Wow. The difficulty's starting to ramp up a little bit, but we can make it through. Oh, and I fell again, of course. This level, guys, let me tell you, this was the one that actually brought me to the point of hopelessness. I mean, saying this level is really difficult is justified. I mean, there's this one jump where you have to go off a fence and onto a ladder on the other side of a wall. Ooh, now that's a tough one, because you have to go at a sharper angle than normal. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it, but then I fell off. Yeah. No. But weirdly enough, it wasn't just that I kept failing that. I used to completely just not be able to land on that iron bar. For some reason, alright, sneak just would not engage. Alright, I'll show you, alright? You know the way when you sneak normally, yeah, it stops you from going off a block? Yeah, well, take a look at some of the fails I had on these iron bars. Like, oh my god, why am I failing on that jump? Like, that's literally just some iron bars. And again, that was the case of it, you know, completely forgetting my sneak even exists. Like, bruh. Okay. Oh my god, please. Why am I failing that? No. No. Come on. But as long as I don't keep falling off these iron bars, and I'm starting to all of a sudden again already. Okay, well, I just straight up overshot that. That one's on me. That one is not on me. I held sneak. I landed. I was still holding sneak when I hit the ground. And it threw me off anyway. Oh my god. Why? Why do I keep failing that? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep failing this one exact way all the way to the end. Is that it? Yup. I'm actually gonna look up like Minecraft sneak not working, because that's how it feels. I have to basically just land good enough that I would have stayed on if I didn't sneak in order to stay on. Like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing how much trouble I'm actually having with this? I actually stopped there, and it still threw me off. Okay. Made it past there, but I still have yet to make this jump even once. Come on! Oh my god! That jump is my actual bane. Let's just try and get past this one jump that I've yet to make even once. Okay, well, I managed to survive that and not completely fail, but that doesn't mean anything when you fail straight after. Oh my god. I hate that one so much. Fences and ladders are horrible, alright? Oh my god. I failed that jump 12 times, if not 20, for every time I have made it. Come on! Oh my god. This is just going around in circles. It's just an endless, repeated cycle of just almost making it, but not. Oh my god. So yeah, that was pretty frustrating. Anyway, the second half of the level was probably not really that bad. Yes. Alright. Alright. Now onto the heads. Don't ask why there are heads here. Alright, I didn't make this map, as it should be known. Okay. So yeah, that was that level. And in an almost disturbing contrast to the last level, this next level was so quick that I could basically show you my entire playthrough of it in one go. So this one is sort of like a puzzle, I guess. You kind of have to figure out which way you're going. Okay, so we're just kind of ascending here. Alright. Oh, it's like if you fall certain ways, you can recover. That's what I seem to be getting out of this. Okay. Now where? Let's turn around. Anything back here? Up there? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've done that. Let's fall. Same can't be said of this stage, however. I fell here a lot, but to be fair, I did fall in places I expected to fall. There were many times where I felt like the map was actually being that unfair. I could always tell that it was kinda on me. Do we need to go through here? Alright, I'll take that we go through here. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That seems to be where we're going. Alright. One part of the stage that was kind of cruel though was this last part where you have to hit the button, at which point blocks come out through pistons from the wall, and they come out in a sequence, and you have to jump on them in a sequence, while you also have the ceiling of the colored glass above you. And let's just say I wasn't able to do that in this stream. Alright. Seems to be getting through this very quickly. I should maybe, auto respawn me rather than, rely on me to get back to everything. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, then you can click the like button down below. If you want to watch another video, you can click right here. If you want to watch me on Twitch, you can click the link in the description. I stream on Wednesdays in the evening around 6:37 p.m. Not 6:37, I mean like from 6:30 to 7. Oh, and by the way, that's in Ireland, UK time. Finally, if you want to see more content from me, you can click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and have a good night or day.